Check the biggest scam in the world. Had a car making front end noise, like bearing noise. So I checked the wheel bearings, but it wasn't that. Then I realized that the Honda CVT 2015 Honda 15 CVT transmission has bearings on both sides. If you take the shaft off on the outer side of the transmission, they also go bad. So the one on my passenger side went bad, and the guy in the transmission said it was internal, but I said, but it sounds like it's outside. I think there's some bearings outside. He was say he's going to rebuild my transmission. Now, even if it wasn't the inside of the transmission, if he would have rebuilt my transmission, everything new parts inside, and it was just a bearing, at least he did the job. But this is what he did. He didn't take out the transmission. He just changed the bearing, put the shaft, my drive shaft back, took something out on the top, to make it look like he did something else. Never took my transmission out, never rebuilt it. And then he had the balls. Sorry, I shouldn't say. He has the nerve to say that he found something else wrong inside of it, the housing of the bearings, that holds the bearing, then he had to buy it, and he charged me another 300 and I think $80 or 350. There, 300. I say I even out to $350, but it's in there. So it came out to a total of 3,400 and some $23 for the job, which he did not do. I checked the transmission; none of the bolts were taken off. The bottom pan would, you had to take the bottom pan out with you of the where it holds the, there's some solenoids in there, the valve housing. He ain't took that out either. You had to take everything out to rebuild it. You got to take the whole entire thing apart. Never did that. The engine is still clean. There's no grease marks nowhere. Like they was taking out the engine and transmission seal right there by the flywheel. It's haven't been broken. It's still there as a factory. All the bolts are nice and clean, just like from the factory. They've never been touched. Have never been broken, because once you break those seals, the factory knows. You try to scam the dealership or the or Honda. They something's wrong with the transmission, but they go in there and see that you took it off, because they could tell by that you broke the seal on the boat, and lied to me. I mean, he's gonna lie me even more to get more money out of me. That's what burns me up. I got an appointment for the transmission guy that's going to. I told him where I took it. He told me, "Oh, damn, they're scammers." And then he told me that those people does not know how to. They don't have the equipment or know how to fix a CVT transmission. And my mechanic, that's supposed to be Sal from Glassboro. I'm gonna say his name. Yes, Sal from Glassboro. This is the one who recommended me to him. So I think both of them are cahoots with each other. Sal already knew what was wrong with it, but he want me over there to go over there so he could confirm it. And once you get two people to confirm, that's what the scam at makes you to believe it. But I was still skeptical about it. So he did all this, and he told me to rebuild it. I told you, you didn't even rebuild my transmission. You never took it out. So how you rebuild a transmission can never was taken out. Never. You had to take the bottom part, of your the what's that? The whole control arm and the assembly were for the hope for the tires and all that has to be taken out. He didn't even took that out. So everything has not been touched. Only the dry shaft part. That's it. On the passenger side, took out. He put the new bearing, took the bearing out, pulled with a pulley, pull the bearing out, pull a new one in there, put the dry shaft in there. Charged me $3,423. I'm suing him. But remember, guys, Turnersville Transmission in Turnersville, New Jersey. together with the guy that does the scam, Sal in Glassboro, New Jersey. I could talk about them because they scam me. And if they scam me, they deserve to be called out.